I honestly have no idea what that was for. It's like it just spammed out. Everything just froze. But I think I know what the problem was. I believed I was still signed in on my other account, so I believe I was getting notifications for that.
We've got 5 minutes
Hello?
left in the stream.
Okay. Once again, sorry everyone. I believe the issue has been resolved. Oh, this is sort of.
Back.
Let's have a nice, clean, quiet thing. And not your mic is cracking quite a bit. Let's have this session. Jake Moore out on his lap once again. Pardon?
Is my mic sorted now?
Yep, no crackling.
Yeah, we've got Jake Moore on a lap at the moment. And he's coming through the second set. Let's see what he can do in the second time.
Jake Moore?
Yep, Jake Moore.
Yeah, Jake Moore. Crosses the last corner. No, sorry, not the last corner, sorry. I thought that was the last corner from the angle. Sorry. Excuse me.
He's going to come around turn 13 onto the back straight.
I should be signing up for my Twitch account.
He'll be getting a nice toe off his cars in front of him.
Hopefully by Williams. Yeah, he should be getting some. But he's losing quite a lot. He is in dirty air right now. And this Williams might actually screw him up a bit.
See where he can put it.
He sets 11th for a 132.356.
Not bad from Jake, yeah. See who else we got. How easy coming onto the back straight.
Loweezy. What position is he right now?
19th.
Oh, no, Doweezy, sorry, I thought you said Loweezy.
Yeah, how easy. See what time he can set. Now coming up to the last corner.
He is low on fuel though, but he is on the last corner. He does hit that corner perfectly.
Goes fourth.
And he sets himself a fourth. Oh,
nice lap.
Oh. That's a nice lap of him by indeed, but he does have low fuel and his DRS is quite low, so I don't think we have only 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, we've got LP Smoke, Dangerous Dan, RSF1 Shane, Ace Cookie, and
Dangerous Dan is going into the pits.
Leafer in the drop zone at the moment, so them guys are going to be what on
Dangerous Dan
laps.
Dangerous Dan is in the pits. He might try and sneak one in. We do have Ace Cookie's currently on our lap, and Shane for some reason has 4 laps.
He does have 4 laps. LP Smoke is now going to finish his lap.
Due to him being on the softs, he should have little to no grip on those softs now.
Yeah, they're going to be worn.
He should at least retire after every lap.
There comes LP Smoke.
LP Smoke comes.
Line.
He gets 9th. He's with a 132.112.
I think RSF1 Senna and Gibby might just be in trouble. They might just be in trouble if some of these other guys can set faster laps.
Someone just set. Lukey has to set. No, not Lukey. I believe it was Jake. Yeah, Jake Moore just set a 132.356. He might be going for another one due to he is going for a hard lap, but he only has 75% ERS energy left.
Got Ace Cookie on a lap at the moment.
We have
Lukey. His airs up, so
I feel like Lukey might be able to make this. He has 50 seconds left, so he should be able to get another lap in. Saving out ERS.
Yeah, he's going to make it across the line.
He should do. Unless somehow he has engine failure. in this game. He should be out on his new lap. Who do we have right now? So for now, we have Peppermeat, Meadows, Ace Cookie, Dangerous Dan, and RSL currently out. I feel like Shaney, there's nothing Shaney can do right now.
They're going to be struggling to get across the line. They've got 12 seconds.
They have 12 seconds left, yeah.
So Peppermeat, JME is on his lap.
If Moore doesn't improve on this, if Jake Moore doesn't improve on this lap, then he might be out due to his low fuel and no ERS to do another one. That's what Jake Moore is able to do. Oh, he goes way off. That's not gonna. And he stays 14th, so he is safe from elimination for now.
Peppermeat is on the cusp.
Peppermeat retires.
JME is on his lap.
We also have Lukey on our lap. Hopefully he can at least save him, extend his.
Yeah, Lukey's in the safe zone at the moment. JME is now coming up to finish his lap.
Knight had to overtake a Williams. Knight had to overtake also from Shaney. And yeah, Shaney is slowing down. I don't believe he's. Oh, here comes Game Metal Shadows. And he goes 12 of a 132.224. He is out of elimination zone.
So the only one left is Shane, and I don't think Shane's going for a lap. He is coming to cross that.
Luke goes 8th of a 132. Beautiful.
Shane had a big moment in the last corner. That leaves him in 19th position. We have our Q1.
I believe that's Q1 over.
Oh, Jake Moore on the cusp, being knocked out in Q1.
That was Lukey was amazing then. Even though he was already safe from elimination, he did surprise us with 7th. There should be no one.
Yep, LP Smoke got through that, and he's just reminded me that he's on a pad.
He's on a
too slow. Oh. Too slow for the wheel, he said.
Okay. Well, let's go over again. Let's see who's out. We have Peppermeat, Ace Cookie, Dangerous Dan, and RSF1 Shane out of Q1, and we head on to Q2. And the top 3 for Q1 was the Jocko, onto the podium, and Man with the Cash. 3 unfamiliar cars you would see in normal F1, but as this is all equal, anything could happen.
Yeah, you got to use that to the advantage.
Everyone with the softs, which I'm not surprised, due to it being Q1.
Yeah, now we'll see whether they go out on the hards or the mediums.
I feel like people who don't want to set a fast record will go out on the hards or the mediums. I don't expect that many softs.
Right, let's try and get a hot lap going on this Q2.
If people are having issues with the stream from not previous ones, we do have some mediums and hards. Set your quality to 720. It might just give you better performance on stream. We have someone else
has said in the chat, "Oh my God, so lucky." That was a lucky one, mate. But
LP Smoke already out with the hards.
Out on the hards.
We
watch him.
Quite a lot of hards.
Going to be the first one onto a lap.
Yep, Smoke.
Yeah, Smoke said he was going to be trying with a wheel, but
he does go into the grass a bit, but don't know really fighting that much.
Yeah, let's watch him on his lap.
We do have 5 people out on the softs. I bet they're going on for early on fasts. The thing is with hard, it takes quite a while for them to warm up. And due to it takes a long time for them to warm up, and it takes a while for the grip to actually kick in.
Yeah, I think we'll see the people on the hards that went out in Q1 and put some heat into them, I think they'll do well, you know, because they've already had that heat.
Yeah, you see here Smokey. He's
Yeah,
going
getting ready for his lap.
warming up his tyres.
He's gone a little bit wide,
he
but
does.
it
He
doesn't matter
does
yet.
have a. It doesn't matter yet, but we're just wondering what it does with his tyres. Oh, he does hit the grass as well, and that pylon, and he is on his lap.
So going into turn 1. It's a tricky turn 1.
Oh, Ace Cookie has left the session.
Through 2.
But Ace Cookie
Nicely
is
through 2. Catching the apex
if someone
3. Nice onto the throttle through 4.
If someone, I don't know if Ace Cookie has left intentionally, but if someone can invite Ace Cookie back,
bit wide through 6.
He does go off purposely.
Yeah, I find if you go wide through 6 a little bit, you can get away with it. You can keep the speed and hook the outside curb and keep the speed. But he decided to ditch that lap and try and go again.
He does it again. He might do this just to get his. I feel like you see he doesn't have any ERS.
No,
he's not using any ERS, so I feel like he's just warming up his tires, which is a smart strategy.
So we've got RSF1 Senna on a lap currently, I think.
Yep, he's currently on his actual lap. He's trying to test one out.
1:24.6. It's a good first sector time. Now coming through turn 7. Brought that nicely. Nice and shallow into 10. 8. That was nice. And now around 9.
Just hit the grass.
Apex nice, I think, there. Through 10. Now into 11. This one is just, sling it in there, put the power down.
Smoke is first with a 1.43, but I don't believe he's even tried. He's just warming up his tyres. We do have Eyes the Best with a 130.
Got his DRS
we
open.
do have RSF with a 133.4 on the softs. Pier 8 with a 134.35. Jake Moore on hard with a 133.
This is a nice lap from Senna. If he can get this last corner nicely.
If he can exit it, he does go a bit wide.
DRS, he's going to put himself up there. Yep, go second on the hard. And he makes himself
second with a 133.51
on
the hard. So it's actually very impressive. Nice one.
Let's see if we've got anyone else on a lap.
We have
on it.
I believe
on the lap on the mediums. Yeah.
Onto the podium. Yep, last of the medium. He does slow a bit down on that corner. Really shouldn't. Can he possibly set it out? He goes first. Wow, with a 133 exact on the mediums.
Should be
that's impressive.
Dazed Rumbus is now coming around for a lap. Coming down onto the back straight.
That is this.
Dazed Rumbus is going to put it up there.
133. Dozzy with out on one lap, but oh my goodness, onto the podium with a 133 exact. That so amazes me.
I'm interested to see what Dazed Rumbus can do here. He's looking for a 133.4 better. Nicely for the last corner. Open his DRS, about to cross the line.
He does have fuel. He is low on fuel.
It's a good lap from Dazed Rumbus. I thought it'd be a little bit higher than that. But he has put it into 6. Have we got anyone else on a lap?
We have
Man with the Cash is
we
on
have
lap.
Man with the Cash out lap, but he is coming. He's coming to an end with that. He does slow down quite a bit.
Yeah, I think he's now going to be starting a lap. So I think he's going to be the next one setting a lap.
We do have
getting ready.
We do only have Man on the out lap. So let's see what Man with the Cash can do. Callum McCollum.
I think
Dave, if he's with us.
I've seen Man with the Cash racing in RSF1, and he's a handy driver.
A good turn.
So we'll expect him to go up there on the mediums.
That was
Going
beautiful on the
around
first
turn
turn.
2 and 3, now going into 4. Nice, nicely onto the power. Now going into turn 5. Lovely, catches braking zone into 6. It's nicely caught onto the power. Now this turn 7, you've got to just sling it in there and keep it in there. It's nicely done into 7. Now through
I'm
8.
honestly, I'm hopefully, you know, for him, he gets at least top 5 because that's what you always want to aim for.
He's on a very clean
So,
lap so far.
he does hit the
man with
grass quite a
cash.
bit though. It's quickly he's got to once again. Hopefully, someone can click him an invite.
Coming into 11. Nicely through 11. Up through 12.
There.
Caught the curb, lovely. On the power.
Oh, lovely turn on that. Immediately on the bridge with 6th gear.
Yep, man with the cash is looking
easily hitting that one. Easily hitting the 190. Hits the DRS beautifully. Didn't even see a hint of yellow.
Now he'll be looking for that spot for the break and
off.
nicely.
Earlier. Nicely done.
Excuse me. Now he's got one more corner to set his lap.
Goes a bit wide.
He do go a bit wide, but I don't think that'll.
And he sets first with a 132.859.
Lovely lap with the man the cash. Right.
I just realised I have my bar. I have like the Twitch bar in the bottom left. And I thought that was gonna be good, but now I can't actually see if anyone gets penalties.
That's cool. I've got that.
Yeah, you got that for me. So who has a lap now? We have the Jocko on our out lap. We have Knight on our out lap as well on the softs. And we have Callum on an out lap of a medium. So 2 out laps on the softs and 1 out lap on the medium. Let's watch the eyes.
Yep.
That helmet does look beautiful with the Red Bull, with a nice yellow. Onto the podium retired with only 6 minutes. That's a bit bizarre to see.
Yeah, I think there's 4 people that haven't even set a lap yet, so
that they've got to give us up. Up we have Jocko out on our out lap now. Yeah, with an out lap. Callum, I believe, has just entered with an out lap.
I think Jocko is the first one to cross the line, so he will be the first one to set time.
Yeah, I believe so as well. Last corner. Oh, hit a bit wide. That was not the best.
It's okay. He needs some space.
He's very slow. He's very slow.
He's creating some space so he can get his lap started. He's not on a lap at the moment. He's on a lap.
Oh, he's on a lap yet. Oh.
He's now started. He's the first one to now start his lap.
My apologies.
I believe. Yep.
Oh, someone comes out the pit. Now we have Jock on his actual lap. Oh, we also have Callum on his lap as well. We didn't see that. So we have Jocko. Knight is also on his lap as well with the softs and Callum all on.
Yep, they're all now crossed the line.
Who's in front, Knight or Callum? He's in sector 2. Callum's in.
Knight's in sector 2
as well.
Yeah, Knight's just ahead.
I've got my eyes on Callum. You have your eyes on Knight.
Yeah, Knight's now coming around turn 3. 13.
Oh, he goes a bit
3.
Ooh. Goes a bit wide. Oh, goes off a bit on the curve. He's approaching the car. He should let him pass though. Hits the DRS a bit too late for considering what I just saw.
And Knight's now going to cross the line. See what
Callum's
he can do.
cross the line as well.
He goes first.
He
with
hits
132.
He goes first with 132.4.
That's
nice.
on the soft.
We have Callum crossing the corner now. Hits that corner beautifully. He goes fourth with a 133.114 on the mediums. We now have eyes out on a lap, Dorsey on a lap, and LP Smoke and Gibby on a hards. Gibby on a hards, wow.
Yeah, I think Eyes is first. Eyes is halfway around.
Okay, I have my eyes on Eyes. You have your eyes on Dorsey. Let's watch the Mercedes.
It's 3 temps up. 3 temps up. That's gonna put him equal with Callum.
Oh, hits that. Ooh. Oh, hits that going perfectly.
Going through the last corner.
Eyes goes through his last corner, and he hits second with a 132.854.
Who else we got on a lap?
Who else do we have on our lap? We have RSF1 Senna.
Yeah, I think Dowsy's a little bit further into his lap. He's now coming onto the back straight. He's getting a nice toe off of Callum here. He's going to say yes, thank you to that. As long as you get out of the way before that turn, yep, nicely.
That's a nice little bit of sportsmanship shown right there.
Yeah, that was a lovely toe down that back straight.
That's what we'd like to see here in F2 and in F1 games in general.
Yeah, he's hit the last corner perfectly. See where this put him.
And he hits second with a 132.685 on the mediums, 1 lap. We do have Gibby on a lap on the hards, and Jake Moore on the mediums, and Lukey on a lap on the softs.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all very close, very closely spread. These medium runners. Yeah.
Lukey and Knight the only ones in the
Lukey's now coming through the last corner.
Lukey comes through. Can he hit?
It's going to be
and he hits third.
On the softs.
That lap saved him.
Yeah, that put Dowsy's lap shining really when he's
so now
beating one of the soft runners.
We have Senna, but to finish his lap, and he hits second.
Yeah, we've got Jake Moore on a lap.
32.
Jake Moore now coming down the back straight. Looking for his braking zones.
And Reynolds and McLaren warming up their tyres in the back. And his head was good.
Lovely done by Jake. Now coming into the last corner. Nicely done. Not the power. DRS open, crossing the line. And he goes fourth. 132.7. That's a nice lap.
Very nice from him
Who
indeed.
else we got?
We have Meadows and Pie Eater out on laps. We have the bottom 3 out on laps. We have the Jocko on an out lap. He's just entered his first lap.
He's furthest around the track.
So so it seems by the last 3, Days, Wombus, Pie Eater, and Meadows all out on laps, trying to get out of the elimination zone to enter Q3. I got my eyes on Meadows. Meadows has yet to set a lap.
At the moment.
This is Meadows' first lap of the entire qualifying session.
I'm expecting Dave's Rumbus to put himself up there on the mediums.
Meadows has been quiet all qualifying session. I better expect something good from him.
Yeah. Yeah, he is in front.
LP Smoke enters to the... Can he get himself out of elimination?
One more corner to go.
Oh, Pie Eater finishes, but Meadows.
Is this going to put him?
Oh, he is so lucky. 10th.
What is Dave's Rumbus doing? Oh. He's coming down the back straight. It looked like a good lap before I stopped watching him. So
he has it set to 4. I don't know why. Now it's on 5.
That's a nice.
Digmore's left the session. Rumbus better impress.
There we go. Nice last turn onto the straight. DRS
and
open.
He
gone first.
Is first.
132.3.
Oh, he didn't have to show off. He didn't have to show off, but that was beautiful. The 8th one was second.
Yep, someone else put a lap in there. I didn't get to see it.
I didn't quite see it, but I was too focused on Dazed. Now, this is qualifying 2 ending. we now have from the bottom Pie Eater on the softs with a 134. LP Smoke in the McLaren with the mediums on a 133.57. J Meadows on the mediums in the Haas with the 133.29. Gibby in the McLaren on the hards at 12th with a 133.168. And Callum with 11th Red Bull mediums on a 133.14.
Yeah,
going
through to Q3.
That was very exciting. That was quite a show, I must say. Now we go into Q3, the top 10, best of the best. I must say both Ferraris have been like, they may be 5th and 8th, but they have really been quite a show to watch. And that's not me being biased because I'm in Ferrari, but you know that they are quite enjoyable.
I must admit, I like the sound of the Ferrari.
I like the sound of the Renault. The Renault engine with that electric sound. It's very quiet, and we have Ice the best on his lap, but the Renault engine's quite a show.
Alp Smoke has left.
We
the
do have
session.
3 cars.
We
have a Ferrari, a Mercedes, and I think a Red Bull. Top 3 cars. Yep, a Red Bull. Oh, he does cross the white line, but thank goodness this is not the race. Now we have Eyes the best. Onto the podium, RSF1 Senna and Verjocko all out on outlaps.
Yeah, I believe
nice
on the podium is going to be first.
LP Smoke is starting back. No, I have my phone open and for the chat, and it's been quite dead recently. Nothing at all.
Night is under investigation, guys. Someone has put in the chat.
My chat's
believe that
completely dead. There's no one commentating at all.
No one commentating?
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry. Who we got?
In chat.
We got on the podium now. Going to start his lap.
I's the best. Warming up his tyres.
I think.
It is a bit cloudy today in Q3.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any rain forecast for the weather. If anyone for the race, if anyone could let us know.
We now head to the weather report, aka Twitch chat, to give us the latest news and the Chinese Grand Prix.
Yep, we got
over to you,
on the
chat.
podium onto the first, the start straight.
Oh shit! I forgot to set the thing. Sorry, language. Fitted. There you go. Everything's set up to normal now. Everyone on the softs, that's what I expect to see from Q3.
Yep. On the podium, halfway around his lap at the moment.
On the podium.
Now going through turn 7 and 8. Done very nicely, I must say. Now coming up to turn 9. Very nice through there. Nicely done. Now coming up to 11 and 12. Nice run through there. This one's a tricky corner. Got a little bit of the curb, but he can hold it.
Oh, he does. Oh, but it goes out a bit on the left side. We do have someone in front of him. Hopefully they.
Yeah, you do. They can get away,
I don't
hopefully.
think. Hopefully they don't give him. I don't like. Not to be mean, yeah, but I don't expect people to like have people drag. I bet everyone just wants to do the best they can.
No. This is a track where you can gain advantage from
line,
following someone.
Hits the grass and goes
131.7.
Wow. 131.7. I don't expect that to be broken for his very first lap. I don't expect that to be broken.
Best on a 131.9 and then RSF1 Senna on a 132.1.
Oh, never mind. I take my words back.
Yep,
Jocko has
take your words back.
by. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Hang on,
Wow.
I'm terrible at maths.
Who else was on a lap?
We do have Jake Moore, but he's just started it. We do have Lukey coming in
Man with a
into his
cash on a
lap.
1:31.5. Wow. Man with a cash is feeling
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna have to take my words back double again. Okay.
I think
Never mind.
Lucky is next.
Yep.
No,
Lukey, whatever it is.
Dowsy goes 6th. Now it's Lucky.
What can
Lucky's
Lukey
coming
do?
across the line.
And he hits 4th with a 1:31.980. Is it Lukey or Lucky? Because doesn't Lucky have a C in it? So I think it's Lukey.
Yeah, Lukey.
Yeah, Lukey.
Lukey on a 1:31.9.
Who's out on his? We have Jake Moore out on his lap.
Yeah, Dazed Rumbles
And
and
also-
his lap first.
Those go out a bit wide. Might have hit the gravel. I don't expect much. I don't think he'll improve that much.
Coming across the line. He's coming
Never mind.
first on a
Again, I take my words back.
1:31.5. Matched man with the cash.
I think I'm just gonna shut. I think I'm just gonna shut up from now on.
Oh, that's a hard one to call. We've got Jake Moore on a lap.
Jake does go a bit wide, and he
Puts it in
goes 5th. For 1:31.86.
Right. Now they'll all be rushing around to get in and get them tyres changed.
Yep. Recharge our ERS. Who do we have? If I could possibly come out first. I'm expecting either the Red Bull or the Ferrari. We might change something. Yeah, the Red Bull or Ferrari to come out first.
Yeah, we had in the chat, let's all drive for the race, so I suppose that's good for the drivers.
Ferrari and Mercedes pit crew taking their time. How light do you think those cars are actually to only require a couple of men? Because I've like... Oh, we do have a Renault coming out. That is Dazed. Yeah. Oh, we do have someone out. Oh, we have someone on a lap. We have Jake on a lap.
I think Jake's now coming back to the pit.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. He's on low ERS.
Oh,
so
no, Dazed was coming in from the pits. So.
Yeah, Jake is coming back to the pit, so... We've got a little moment here. Making their changes, getting ready for their last
Taking
shot
quite
at.
a while. Oh, we do have someone coming out. I believe... I can't see where it's from. The Haas. We have a Haas coming out. That is Knights.
Yep.
On the
Knight will be the
softs.
first one out.
He's slowing down. I believe he didn't... That's not a good exit, but you know.
Yeah, it's only an out lap. He's just going to be heating them tyres up the best he can. Getting his brakes warm. Yeah, going on the grass is going to help him though.
Let's just kill time for now. So like, you know, a little bit question, like, you know, let's say you would like go into a let's say you had a chance to drive for F1, yeah. But
yep.
it was between Haas, Williams, or Toro Rosso. Like they've all come to you. Who would you pick? You know, some of the worst cars. Who would you pick?
Probably the Toro Rosso. Chance of getting up into Red Bull, you know. Do a Albon.
Or you know, yeah, you know, or do a Pierre Gasly. You go to Red Bull.
Go backwards.
Under pressure. If you think you're going up in your career, but nope, you just go back down and replaced with a rookie who's only had half a year. You know.
Yeah. I must say, Albon is doing a smashing job. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, Albon, like I'm a Pierre Gasly fan and a Toro Rosso fan, so So like, but I can honestly say Pierre Gasly, he didn't do well
He's done a good
at
job.
Red Bull. He had his moments, but Albon has just been smashed. He's been consistent, like 4th, 5th every single race, and
Yep.
we have
Knight now coming on to his lap.
Knight now starting his lap. We still have some time. But no, Albon's been smashing. Like, I have. Hopefully, he gets a podium by the end of the season. There's only 2 races left, but hopefully, he does get a podium.
Yeah. But we have got Knight.
Oh,
on
sorry,
the
we
lap
do
at the
have
moment.
Dazed. Wow, lots of people are in the time. Oh, sorry, no, sorry. I'm an idiot. I just looked up and saw fastest time. I thought he set a new record. Sorry.
Yeah, Knight's now going through 7
Yeah,
and
so I
8.
forgot Knight. Wow. Dorsey has just begun his lap.
A little
I
bit
feel
wide
like
there for
with-
Knight.
I feel like with the whole Gasly situation, they didn't help him as much as they did with Max.
Oh.
That's ugly.
Knight's gone very
Oh,
wide.
he's gonna have to restart.
Yep. I think they
And
are
that
saying in the
is-
chat that Knight's connection is not very good tonight, so I don't know what's going to happen
So
there.
who's in front now? I believe it's a Mercedes. It's either Man to Cash or Dorsey. Let's watch Dorsey for now. Or it's
Yeah, I think
it's Dorsey, yeah.
I think you might be
Or
right.
is it? Yeah, he's going.
He's now gone into 10, 11 and 12. Nicely through 12 and into 13. Nice run, Dozy. So,
But yeah, but
think for the
Gasly had
next
no
set of
support.
laps.
Gasly had no support at all from Red Bull. Like if Max, like he preferred the car how it was, and they refused to change it for Gasly.
Yeah.
But Albon seems to be liking the car so far. Oh, he's going into the pits.
He's
Oh,
gone
Dorsey
into the
doesn't
pits.
complete.
Oh, so he will be starting at least in 9th.
Knight has retired from the
That's
session.
Knight and Dowsey in 10th
We have
and
RSF
9th
Senna.
respectively.
Don't know who's out first. We have Days, who's just started his lap. Dorsey. Oh,
Man with
Dorsey
Cash
has-
goes first on a 1:31.4.
Ooh,
Incredible. There we go.
nice. I did not see that.
Let's see who's next to set the lap.
You believe it is.
I think
can't
it's
really tell.
Eyes the Best is next.
I believe so. He so far looks like.
Opening his DRS up. Looking for his braking zone into 14. This is a very tricky braking zone. If you get this wrong, you're going wide.
Yeah,
That's nice.
absolutely.
He does very nice. One more corner, which is 16. I don't count 15 as a corner, so I'm not going to call it. and
And
he goes
second.
second. Wow. Look how
131.
close this
Wow,
is.
within-
We are in for a
what-
treat tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
98 milliseconds behind. Oh,
Call it 5 tenths between top 8 races tonight. Wow.
oh, and I's the best. Not I's the best.
Oh,
Yeah, I's the best.
Jocko just
Right,
goes
who is it?
first on
No,
a
Jocko. Yeah, Jocko. Sorry, my
1:31.0.
apologies.
Wow.
Oh, onto the podium with a 1:31.73.
Well, they were close until that lap went in. Jake Moore's about to cross the line.
Days.
Puts it 5th.
Days goes wide.
Lucky's right behind him.
Oh, that's not good for Days.
Lucky's
That's seriously going to
Lukey
mess up
stayed
his
in
time.
8th. Sorry, Lukey, I keep calling you Lucky.
Days, we have
Hopefully
Days
that'll be
left.
lucky for you.
I don't think Days is going to improve.
No, he keeps
Yeah,
it
Days did
4th,
not-
so we have our
He hit-
starting
He hit wide.
grid.
Days at
And
4th.
Jocko gets pole on a 1:31.0. That is incredible.
Okay. Now we have our polls. We have Jocko in the Red Bull with the softs with a 1:31.0.25. Man with the Cash and the Williams with a soft with a 1:31.407. And we have I's the Best on the Mercedes with a soft a 1:31.509.
Yeah, and then 4th we have
has-
Dazed Rumbus. 5th we have
Days
Jake
Rumbers and the
Moore.
Reynolds.
6th we have on the podium. 7th RF Senna. 8th Lukey. 9th Dowsey, and 10th Knight.
And the Haas were with no time due to retirement.
Right, so
I feel sorry for Knight in the Haas because he honestly could have improved.
any predictions from the spectators on who might win this one?
Yeah, chat. I don't have
couldn't
anyone
call
in
it.
chat. I don't have anyone in chat talking. Don't know if that's the same for you, but chat's been really dead. Well, for me personally, I expect a lot from Jocko. That is the best. Both Mercedes. Jocko in the tour. Jocko's in the tour, was it right? I believe so.
I'm not too sure. I'm hoping nobody readies up before the host, which I believe is
Punishable
Senna,
by 10
I believe.
seconds. I will know that. Boys, you don't want to ready up before the host because apparently I readied up before the host, but no controversy there. Nice race. But it didn't matter in my race. I was the 11th anyways. Oh shit. Language, sorry if I broke something. Session starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yep, and we do have
And
one penalty tonight, which is Eyes the Best, which is a 10-second
Ooh.
time
Oh,
penalty.
that will seriously affect him because he has honestly been dominating qualifying.
So he's going to get a 10-second time penalty added on to the end of his race time, unfortunately.
Oh, so we're gonna have to take that into accountable.
They are off on their formation.
Jocko is in the Red Bull. I wasn't far off of the tour, was I?
Yeah.
Oh, Vettel has left the session, but Jocko is quite lagging now quite a bit.
Just gonna have a look.
Is F1 Vettel in the race? I don't believe so. No. Oh no, he is because it's only 19. Only 19.
No, I think we've had a little collision with Knight and Lukey, I believe.
Okay, so just for confirmation, the stream will only focus on the top 6. I'll focus on the top 6.
Yep, I'll be behind that if any incidents happen. But hopefully not.
Everyone warming up their tires. It's a bit cloudy. Hopefully no rain. Because a wet race is not really about entertainment. Excuse me, to watch. It's lagging quite a bit for me, or could be for them.
Well, the stream looks okay for me. Anybody else
fine.
can let us know how the stream is looking.
Again,
So
if you have problems with the stream,
this is where it gets interesting. You need to be warming them tyres up, and especially them brakes.
the Haas in the back is not really doing much. The Haas wasn't really doing much. He was quite slow.
We've got 3 drivers on the grid at the moment.
If you are having problems with the stream, I do recommend lowering the quality because it does greatly affect it.
Oh, mine is running fine.
Sorry?
Mine is running fine. I've got it open for the chat. Oh, that seems to be okay. They're now going to come onto the grid. We have got a few cars that have touched, unfortunately. It's going to be hard for these guys to get off the line and break into one.
Sorry. I do have no audio though. Not?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And they're off.
And it's lights out and away we go. Jock was in the beginning. but the Williams is pursuing him. Will take the inside
Nice
corner.
start by everyone. Oh, Shane's not had a good start down the back.
The Williams and the Red Bull immediately fighting out.
Alfie Smoke's gone a little bit wide into 1 and 2. He's got it okay.
Jocko and Man with the Cash honestly put on quite a... Jocko does spin out quite a bit.
Well, on the most of it, they've got through clean.
Clean so far, that's good. No restarts. We do have Jocko in the lead with Man with the Cash with 0.38 seconds behind him. But it is the first lap.
We have Ace Cookie making a move on Jay Meadows. That was a nice move.
Nice shot so far from these cameras. Oh, we do have a Haas who goes off.
A little bit of Jocelyn in the middle.
The Haas made contact with a Ferrari.
Yep, we have a Ghost and Haas there of Knight.
We do. Knight has, I believe, Knight has crashed out. Knight has crashed out, but I don't believe he has damage on the left front, on the front left wing. He is going to need the box. That is terrible for him.
Yep, let's keep an eye on the front
you
runners.
Honestly feel for
We've got
him.
these 5 front runners all fighting. Man with the Cash is just Jocelyn.
Man with the Cash.
Dave Rumbus.
Man with the Cash better focus on Days more than the Red Bull.
Yep, he's kept the position, but that has compromised his run a little bit.
Ferrari does go into the Red Bull. Ferrari does go into the pits.
Jocko with the fastest lap. I don't think that really matters with the fastest first lap.
I believe, hopefully Senna doesn't retire. It sucks to retire on the first lap.
See if we've got any moves been made.
Senna and Knight both in the pits. Yep, they did make contact earlier.
I have a glitch at the moment where I can't really see who's changing positions or anything. Try and sort this out.
Maybe they're all keeping their positions quite well.
We've got Pie on the back of Dangerous Dan. Dangerous Dan on the back of Peppermeat, very close to the back of Peppermeat.
For detail, do I keep it to a position change or tyre?
Tyre. I'd go tyre now. After lap 1.
Okay.
That Dangerous Dan has lost a bit of time there to Peppermeat, and Peppermeat is on the back of Ace Cookie.
Oh wow! I didn't realise Luke.
They're going to be 3 wide. 3 wide going into turn 14. They got through. Nice driving there from Eyes the Best, Ace Cookie and Peppermeat. Got Gibby on the back of Jake Moore going into 1. Oh, this is close. Very close there by Gibby and Jake Moore into 3. Nice driving, lads.
For Gab, do I have it
nice
leader or for Gab,
interval, mate?
Leader or interval? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We've got Jake Moore, Jocelyn here for 5th with Gibby. Very close, them two are.
I do believe the Toro might have wing damage. I do believe Onto the Podium might have a bit of wing damage from what I've seen, but it's hard to tell. Let's see if it does.
Got Shane on the back.
So far, everything looks pretty good. Beautiful camera angle. To be honest, Jocko and Man with the Cash, Jocko's doing pretty good actually.
Yep, they're nicely out in front with a second between them. I'm watching Peppermeat at the moment on the back of Ace Cookie. Opens up DRS.
I love how Gibby has the pumpkin helmet in the McLaren. That is actually quite a funny joke by him.
Yep, Peppermeat is the one to be watching, mate. He's 4 temps behind Ace Cookie.
Oh, it might overtake here.
There we go. DRS open. It's hard to
DRS
get an
is
overtake down
enabled.
this home straight. They'll
It
be
is,
looking
bro.
to keep it
is
nice and
actually
tight
quite
through
hard.
one.
Hopefully. Oh, meat.
They'll just be looking to keep in that 4 or 5 tenths for the DRS zone.
Oh, there's been a 10-second
nicely.
penalty to Knight for corner cutting.
The Knight, yeah.
Oof. And he's
That
already in
is
last place.
brutal.
That's gotta suck for him. And a 5-second penalty again for a 15-second
Knight.
penalty so far for corner cutting. Knight.
Yep.
Eesh.
Oh,
And he's
Knight,
retired.
Knight is
He's
left.
retired from the session.
Don't
Was
know
that
if that was on
a
track.
manual retire? As if that was on track, that should be another penalty added to his next race. I just left the session. I don't believe that was.
Yep, we've got
would've said
Callum
pits.
on the back of Lucky. Going into turn 12. Oh, this is very close by the two.
This is close with the
Ferrari
Mercedes
and
in the
Red Bull
back.
battling.
To
Yeah,
be honest,
this is very close to Mercedes.
Oh.
Got the run.
It's the best. It just overtakes the Ferrari. Ooh, that was a beautiful overtake.
That
was say,
beautiful.
the Mercedes.
I's got the
I was about to say.
run, really.
I was about to say the Mercedes would have the most advantage in this.
Yeah, into the braking zone. He had to cut the corner a
Goes
little
wide.
bit. Keep him
Mercedes
away
hits the
from him.
inside corner. Oh, can Callum keep the position? And he
Oh, they're
does.
very
within
close.
the last corner.
Yeah, I's the best is
Ooh.
right next to him though.
Ace
And he's
Cookie
got-
does go on the outside corner.
They've both got DRS. No, I's the best round outside. Oh, lovely move by I's the best. Peppermeat on the back of Lucky still. With Dangerous Dan just behind him.
So far, clean racing.
Very clean.
What we like to see here in CCRL.
Jay Meadow in the pits at the moment.
In the pits, that might be out of tyre. Oh no, he's been fitted new tyres. I don't believe he's had wing damage because I don't know who pitted lap 5. I mean, I
think we
pitted
should
lap
stay
6
on this
yesterday.
fight with Dangerous Dan because Dangerous Dan, Peppermeat and Lucky are very close. Lukey.
Oh yeah, you are. Peppermeat has been quite a show to watch.
Yeah, and
I mean,
Dangerous
it's
Dan
too-
is just
too-
on the back of him.
Too early to talk, but you know, Peppermeat so far looks like.
Oh, Dangerous Dan's
if
gone
the-
for the
if-
move and he's been spun.
Oh,
He's
Dangerous
touched
Dan
the
has been
back
hit.
of
He's
the
spun.
racing point.
Ooh. He does go outside. The Alpha.
I think the
He
Alpha
uses to the
got a
Alpha.
little bit of damage there to his wing
See.
going into the back of Dangerous Dan.
But Renault looks
Pie
perfectly
on
fine.
the Ferrari.
So far, it looks good on the Alpha. No wing damage so far. Oh, yes, he does.
Ferrari
He's missing the
is
left.
making a move.
He has damage on
Peppermeat's
the left
making a
front
move.
wing. Ferrari goes into the pit lane. Clown off the track. I don't know if he was in front of the Mercedes when that happened.
Pie Eater on Dangerous Dan around the outside into turn 1.
Oh,
Oh.
Pie Eater overtakes Dangerous Dan. Oh, but he
Oh,
might not
he's-
keep the position. Oh, he goes outside.
And LP Smoke's getting on the action as well.
Yeah, to be honest, in a 1v1 battle, the one who will reap the rewards the most is the people behind them.
Got Dowsey trying to make a move on LP Smoke. He's one
Shane-
of the closest
Shane-
battles at
Shane-
the moment.
Senna's just overtaking his teammate in the Ferrari. Shane has a pit. Meadows overtakes him automatically.
And watch this fight
How's
between
how's
Dowsey
Peppermint
and
doing?
LP Smoke. They're very close on track.
Oh, that is. Oh, that. Oh, I feel bad for the Alpha because we don't know what will happen in the Alpha if he slows down too much. Because if the Alpha messes up, that's could be bad news for both the McLaren and the Mercedes.
Yeah, he's done very well with half
They
a wing.
all do hit the. Oh, but
It's
camera
quite,
was
yeah.
beautiful.
Yep, let's see if Dowsey can...
Oh,
in
he
the
does.
slipstream.
Oh, he's on the
Oh.
grass. He does spin out quite a bit. LP Smoke. That is bad for him. He's lost 2 positions.
LP Smoke
Dozy
losing
and Pie Eater will
positions.
gladly take advantage of that, but oh, you've got to feel for Smokey.
Yep, we've got Callum on the back of Eyes the Best. Now coming into the DRS zone. Callum opening up DRS. 7 tenths is the gap. Looking to keep that gap into the next
Let's see.
DRS zone.
Okay, so like with Ice the best, he's doing good so far. But again, he does have that 10-second penalty from a previous racing incident. So again,
yeah, will be these intermediate runners will be thinking within the next 3 to 4 laps. They'll be thinking about pitting.
Lukey has pitted. He's currently on the hard. He's on a fresh set of hards, and Shane has pitted again.
Gibby's in a very good position at the moment if he can hold on to these top 3.
It's Gibby. Again, yeah. If one of them messes up, Gibby might.
He's on the back on the podium.
If he messes up, that name might not even be true later on.
No, if I was Gibby, I wouldn't be fighting here. I'd just be looking to tuck in and keep following.
I'd say get as close as possible. Like, if you're fourth and the top 3 is close, you want to have the top 3 have a mistake. Don't go chasing after them.
Oh, we've got Pie Eater on the back of LP Smoke. Well, he didn't get a very good run there, unfortunately. We've got Dowsy on the back of Renault.
Pie Eater does have wing damage on the left.
Dowsy's
just overtaking Dangerous Dan.
Wow, Dowsy
are
with the
close
speed down the straight.
Dangerous
Dan's tucked in behind him. He'll be looking to get DRS.
Yeah, he's going to get DRS, but does any of them have
a nice clean run?
That's the main question. He does have the DRS.
His DRS got a nicer run now.
Yeah,
Dowsy's kept the position.
Darzy's using rich mode and energy.
It's starting to come to Gibbsy. Gibbsy's on the hard 7 laps, same as the medium runners. These hards are going to start coming to Gibbsy now.
I feel like the hards are going to work in Gibbsy's favour, especially when it comes to pit stops.
The only thing that could hurt him is fighting these top 3. I think he needs to just.
Shane does set the fastest lap. Shane does set the fastest lap in a 1:35.
Nice lap from Shane there. He'll be looking to get on the back of Jay Meadows. Any other fights going on? LP Smoke's pretty close to Dangerous Dan.
Hoping to get DRS soon.
Into 11, but that doesn't matter as long as you get a nice run through 13.
If he gets up, he's headed to overtake. Hoping to get DRS from Vest. He does.
I wonder if DRS is. Oh yeah, but Dangerous Dan.
He's going to overtake him. This might be ugly though if he cuts too short.
Yeah, Dangerous Dan had the DRS from Dowsy in front of him, so that cancelled that out. But we've got Callum on the back with Eyes the Best.
Smoke spins out.
No.
At the last corner he spins out. He's fine though, but he's lost quite a lot of time.
Yeah, let's get on this. Oh no, Callum has
Callum spun out as well.
Left tyre of Eyes the Best, and he's lost a little bit of his wing.
He's lost, I believe, his front right wing. Sorry.
Yeah, we've got Ace on the back of Peppermeat here as well. These F2 drivers are entertaining us
it's
tonight,
he's 10th, that's not bad.
Yeah, Ace Cookie's getting a run on Peppermeat at the moment.
He's hoping to get DRS soon. He has ERS set to 0, but it also at 24%. He's possibly recharging it.
Yeah, this is one of them tracks.
He said the hot lap.
That ERS.
He said, nope, now he's back to 0. So quickly.
On a bit deep there, Ace Cookie, but he's tucked in. Looking for a good run through 13.
He should have DRS this moment. He should have overtake. He sets the hot lap.
Yep, he's gonna have a move here.
He gets DRS. A bit late on the DRS. He's trying to get the drag behind it, but again, Ace Cookie! Nearly makes contact.
Yeah, it's lost him a little bit of time.
That's how Gibby's doing. Gibby's tyres should be coming into effect, and the mediums should start to wear off him now.
Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing some of these medium runners hit pretty soon.
I mean, Shaney has just overtaken Meadows.
Yep, we've got on the podium, nearly in DRS of
He
Man
gets
with the Cash.
DRS. It's an epic battle for last place, I believe. And yep, and Meadows Shaney has taken over the Haas. Both crashed out. Let's see how the front three are doing. Jocko's doing quite well, 2 seconds in front.
Yep, 2.5 seconds. Nearly 3 seconds.
How's Gibby doing? Gibby should be doing quite fine.
Yep, we've got on the podium on the back of Man with the Cash for second place. 7 tenths is the difference. Oh, Ace Cookie on Peppermeat.
Oh, we are quite close indeed.
Very close. Coming through 13.
But I do believe Peppermeat might have some wing damage though. I'm not sure. No, he doesn't. My apologies.
I don't think Ace Cookie likes that corner very
much.
Peppermeat
Wow, Ace
getting away from him.
Ace Cookie is 6% on ERS. He's
they're
turned it
all
off.
pretty low at the moment. Oh,
I gotta
and
say,
Gibbsy. Oh no, Man with the Cash has gone to
Gibbsy,
the pit, same as
Gibbsy
Jake
takes
Moore.
third, but
Gone into the
man
pits.
with the Cash and Jake Moore both in the pits.
Yeah, they're
not
not
to lose a lot of
liking
time.
mediums anymore. This is where the hard tyres are going to come into effect.
This is where Gibby makes his attack mode.
Yeah.
He is doing a well with ERS efficiency so far.
I've noticed Ace Cookie on the first and second sectors catching up to Peppermeat, but in that last sector and through turn 13, he's losing all that time again. He's not going to be trying to figure out a way to get past.
Oh, 3 second penalty for Jay Meadows.
Jay Meadows at the back there.
3 seconds.
We're looking to get on the back of Shane.
He's hoping to catch up to
Gibby.
Peppermeat.
Gibby on the back of on the podium.
Gibby has a 6 second lead in front of Dazed, who's just exited. We do have Man with the Cash and Jake Moore, who's been set up, who's switched to the hards, but they are 12th and 13th. But yeah, again, other people have yet to lap.
Man with the Cash on the back of
Dazed is doing pretty well.
Man with the Cash is going to be making a move down the straight. For sure, he's really close.
Oh, it's whoever he will get DRS. Hopefully, he does. Oh, hits it beautifully.
I will get DRS as well, but there, Jocelyn coming into turn 14. Who's done better in the braking zone? Man with the Cash tries to go on the outside.
Uses both positions. He had DRS, but he did not. But he loses positions.
Oh, it's all about this run onto the start straight.
Alpha. Oh, Williams. Man with the Cash
Williams
does have
has gone through the middle.
Oh, they touch.
Oh
he
my God!
He touches the Reynolds.
Yeah. Kept it in there.
Smoke.
Keeps the positions.
Darcy might have crashed out. I believe Darcy spun out. No, he's in the pits. So excuse. I saw him rapidly go down.
Oh, these three Jocelyn for ninth position is the fight to watch at the moment.
So far, honestly, Man with the Cash might benefit both. Oh, and Dangerous Dance. It's a beautiful overtake, but he goes wide, and he ends up last in the battle.
Yeah, the man that's losing out on all of this is the Man with the Cash. You don't want to be fighting with these. You want to be getting past them and clearing them.
Especially on the hards. Especially on the hards when you have little to no
pitted.
grip.
They haven't pitted.
He's pitted. So. He's pitted. So with the Reynolds and the Alpha, their grip will be wearing off, and Williams his grip hasn't kicked in yet.
Yeah, he want to be using his fresh tyres, and he don't want to be scuffing them up with fights. He want to be getting that clean air.
Oh, Gibby!
Gibby
has taken second place. He's gone first place. Both Jocko and Podium has pitted though.
Yeah, they're gone in for the hards.
I believe his hards have worked out quite well for him.
He's the best round the outside. Oh.
Jocko on the hards.
He's the best. Man with the Cash has got the move done.
The Reynolds.
Yeah,
everyone on hards. Everyone on hards.
Now 8th because of the pitters. 7th. Up to 7th.
Gibby has a 14-second lead in front of Callum, but both Callum, Peppermeat, Gibby, and Ace Cookie have been doing quite well. Ace Cookie will all have to pit soon.
The gap to be looking for is Gibby and Jocko, which I believe is around 18 seconds, 19 seconds, which isn't enough. So Gibby's going to come out in either second or third place, but with fresh mediums.
If they all pit at the exact same time, it's going to be a really interesting race, but I highly doubt that, well. Let's see. Dozzy's just...
Got dazed Rumbus
Gibby
on
might
the back
pit
with
this lap.
Jake Moore.
Gibby might pit. I believe he's pitting. No, he's not. He should have pit before. If he doesn't pit before lap 15, I don't know what his plan is then.
Yep, dazed Rumbus is gaining on the back. Jake Moore.
Cookie overtakes Jocko.
He's going to be close enough though. Oh, he's gone for the move. Into 10-14. They're both close.
Oh, more days. I didn't see that, sorry.
Jake Moore
Jocko
kept it on the outside. He's got the inside for the last corner. Backs out of it. Very close.
Both went out together.
This. Yeah, and like I say, Dazed Rumbus needs to clear these to get back to podium, and man with the cash to be up there.
The Jocko up in 4th with only 1 lap worth of hard tyres. That's actually pretty impressive.
That is. Yep, you can see the gap between Jocko is slowly coming down to Peppermeat. That's not good for Gibby.
Gibby needs to hit his pit lane perfectly if he wants to get his new tyres and leave as soon as Callum and Peppermeat enters for their pits.
Yeah, I think Jocko's now going to be coming onto the back of Peppermeat. Peppermeat's now coming onto the back of Callum, so it's going to be a three-way fight.
Ooh, again, person in last place will most
very close onto the back straight. Callum's the one that's going to be losing out there because Peppermeat's going to have DRS.
Jocko will also have DRS.
Jocko's a bit far back though. Yeah, Peppermeat got the move done. Is he brave enough on the brakes? He's gone a little bit wide, but I find that going wide around there is not that bad. Got the move done nicely. But Peppermeat's now going to be under pressure with Callum having the DRS.
Pie Eater does overtake, and Jocko does set a new lap of 1:35.539 for fastest lap.
Yep,
good by him. Callum does overtake.
In. Nice. Jocko's going to get both of them here.
It's a battle with the Red Bulls with a racing point behind.
Yep, Jocko's on the fresher tyres though. He's going to be able to
Pie Eater's lost 3 positions. Pie Eater's in the... okay, never mind. Pie Eater's in the pits.
But what this is doing, these 3 fighting is helping Gibby get away a little bit more every corner.
Ace Cooking onto the podium, both Toro Rossos fighting. But I believe onto the podium has taken advantage of it.
I believe this is the fight to be watching. If anyone get closer, I'll be on it.
Who again?
Jocko, Callum and Peppermeat are all jostling.
Oh, the Red Bulls in the racing point, yeah, I forgot about that.
Everyone else is pretty well gapped out.
Gibby's still not pitting. Well, we know, but if Gibby does lap, he won't lose out on much. He won't.
No. Yeah, Jocko's now going to be getting the move done on Callum.
Jocko does overtake his team with Callum. The racing point, takes the inside corner.
The racing point is opportunistic. He's keeping it on the outside. Oh, yeah, I thought Callum might be going into the pit there.
Callum goes into the corner, pit lane. Gibby's pitted.
Yeah, Gibby's pitted.
Gibby's out on the mediums now, but he's going to need to hit the brakes.
Right, so where did
I think
Gibby goes 5th.
I think
he's got some work to do.
I don't quote me on this, but I believe Gibby might have touched the white line. That might be bad for him.
I ain't seen no penalties come up, so we'll keep on Gibby at the moment. He's the closest to Ace Cookie.
To be honest, Gibby, I don't know what his plan is with the mediums at lap 16.
Yeah, that's about right. 12 laps on the medium.
That's not going to help it. If you can barely survive with 15 laps with the hards, I don't know what the mediums will do for you. And yet again, he still has to wait for him to warm up.
Yeah, you do have to be easy on him.
Oh, I forgot about Jocko Peppermint and Podium now into podiums. Now still has pole position.
Gibby's now going to be getting a
DRS
on Ace
Wozos
Cookie.
onto the yep, both Toro Wozos battling out. Ooh, we have Gibby and Ace Cookie fighting. I believe Gibby will have. Yep, Gibby does have DRS with the Williams far behind. Yep.
Look at that speed.
Gibby and Man with the Cash. Hopefully Man with the Cash can take advantage of this
Gibby
as well.
locks the front right. That gets the job done. Now it's on
Someone's
to...
into the pits. Up.
Onto
Ace Cookie's entered the pits. No surprise there due to 15th. Ace Cookie and Peppermeat both in the pits. Gibby back up into third. He's at least back up into pole position. This is good for him.
Jake Moore up into 6th.
Do you believe Gibby's going for a 2-stop race? There's no way he's surviving to the end of the race. Oh, I believe.
Yeah, I think he can survive to the end of the race on them mediums. If he, as long as he don't do too much fighting and he can get the passes done nicely, I think he can do it.
I believe Gibby might have damage. It says in the bottom right he has. It's like the red screwdriver, red thing.
Yeah, that's is it? That's not fuel, is it?
No, fuel is like it's like a gas. It's like a petrol thing.
I think that's like deployment or something of your ERS.
I always thought it was damage to the car. Jocko so far on the hards with 4 laps. He is doing something with the gears. He is holding in 8th gear. You can just hear him holding the 8th gear. We'll slow down quite a bit. Oh, Smoke has pitted. He is now on the mediums.
Yep, we've got Peppermeat on the back of Callum coming onto the back straight.
He will want to at least get a point after his amazing race today. Oh, new fastest lap by Gibby by a 1:35.287 in the McLaren. He takes the inside corner, Peppermeat, but he goes out. Oh, Callum will take advantage of this, hopefully.
Yeah, Peppermeat's going to be shallow for the last turn, but he sticks it. Callum's going to have the run. The DRS, this is going to be very close to turn 1.
Oh, it's definitely
he stuck it on the inside. This is
3-second penalty for Meadows.
Oh, I think there's going to be a clip there. A bit shallow.
Meadows in the pits. He's now
Gibby,
on the mediums.
Gibby 7 tenths behind on the podium and closing rapidly. It's coming to Gibby at the moment.
Man with the Cash 7 laps so far on the hards.
These hard tyres will start coming to these hard tyre drivers, but this is where Gibby really needs to make the passes, make the DRS count.
Again, yeah, he has the best grip so far, but yet again, he does have to shorten his lifespan.
Yep, I think he's going to add a DRS.
He should. He does. He hit it beautifully.
Nice. He should be bravest onto the brakes.
Oh, takes the inside corner.
Yep, Gibby got the job done.
Gibby does keep the position. But onto the podium does have DRS, and he's in. But that's strangely, he's not in overtake. He has 78% ERS power, but he's not. But he's only in low power mode. That is surprising.
Yeah, he's got quite.
He did have DRS, but he's still in ERS mode 1. That is strange from him.
Yeah.
I wonder what his plan is.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Gibby will be looking to cut down that
Ace
time.
Cookie with a 1:35.0.54. That's in from the Red Bull. Toro
Yep.
Rosso. That's the
And
new
Callum
fastest
and
lap.
Peppermeat battling into one.
Callum up.
Peppermeat's gone a little bit
Time
over the
penalty.
grass.
Smoke. 3-second penalty. Multiple warnings. Oh, Peppermeat is struggling for fuel and ERS. He has a yellow tank sign, so he might not last until the race. He might start struggling.
That is one of the closest battles at the moment. Peppermeat and Callum, and on the podium and Gibby. Two fights going on at the moment, and Senna at the back taking Dangerous Dan.
Gibby really wants to take back his podium, but oof.
Dangerous Dan and Senna side by side, round
under the podium. I don't understand. Oh, he's still in ERS mode 1. He's had DRS multiple times as well. I don't understand what he's doing. Onto the podium, has DRS again. He's in overtake, but he goes back to 1.
Right, and what other fights we've got? We've got Callum on Peppermeat. Going into the last corner, excuse me. 30% ERS. Peppermeat has no ERS to use, Callum does.
At all, and he's low on fuel. This is just terrible so far for Peppermeat.
Callum is on the more worn tyres, but I don't think the lap's going to make much of a difference. Gibby is slowly.
He does have more ERS, and he is good for
lower
fuel.
and lower. I think we're going to get a battle right to the end here between these medium and soft runners.
I honestly, yeah.
Oh, Callum's gone for a dive.
Meadows pitted. Meadows was pitted. He's now on the softs. That's a surprise.
Keep it in there, Peppermeat.
That's a surprise for Meadows. Lap 20, and he's on the softs. How long do softs only use? Like 4-6 laps.
I think Jay Meadow might be going for the fastest lap, but I don't think he knows that you don't get the fastest lap if you're not in the top 10, mate. He might be able to look back to some positions.
You don't get the extra point unless you're in top 10. Sorry, Meadows. Hopefully you can hear me somehow.
Peppermeat fighting with Callum still, going through.
These two have been at it neck and neck. This has honestly been such an interesting race.
Yeah, it sure has.
Peppermeat has DRS. He does have overtake on.
Yeah, he's gonna have the move.
Oh,
the best thing Callum can do is just sit behind, tuck in, and get the DRS. Make sure you focus on that last corner.
Some action.
Ace Cookie's coming into the fight. This is what happened when you battle each other. Ace Cookie's got the run on Callum. Oh, really close. Turn 1 we go. Nicely done.
Oh, they nearly touched.
Ace Cookie up
I think
inside,
touched.
on the outside for turn
this
3.
is so close.
Oh, they touched.
I think they touched.
Only a little touch. I think they're alright. What they've done is let Peppermeat get a little bit of a gap. The gap I'm watching now is Gibby. Gibby is closing the gap to the leader. Down from 2.8 down to 1.8. He's close to second in 2 laps.
Gibby.
Gibby's like, give me the lead.
Gibby's 2 seconds behind Jocko. It's gonna be. To be honest, Gibby should be more focused on the Toro Rosso more than Jocko, which I believe he is doing. Once again,
apologise to the chat because we don't seem to be having any fresh chat come through. Don't know if anyone's writing in the chat.
It's been dead since the beginning of the race, since qualifying.
People were writing into it at the start, but I had to reload it, and now it's not loading it for me.
I apologise. We only have 5 viewers in total. It says 6, but I have my thing up here, so it doesn't tell me.
Yep.
I have my phone up, and Twitch counts your phone as an extra viewer.
Yeah, so we're coming into the last 6 or 7 laps now, and in my view, Gibby's the one to watch. He's closing the gap.
There's a yellow flag in sector 3.
Saying that's around this time.
Smoke overtakes Ace Cookie.
The hard tyres are gonna start coming to these guys. So Gibby really want to start moving. Shane's made the
up
move.
in 12th now.
Yep. He's taking these all the way by the looks of it. Good drive, Shane, after not such a good first corner, I believe. Anyway, back with Peppermeat. Peppermeat's back on the back of Lukey.
Oh, Lukey. We haven't watched Lukey that much. He's on 16 laps with the hards.
Yeah, I think he's going to be suffering.
He's going to be suffering. He should pit soon, but pitting at lap 22 out of 28, it's greatly bad to pit this late.
Yeah, I think Peppermeat's going to get the move there. Yep, he's getting the run already, and he ain't even got DRS open yet.
He's on overtake. Yep, he's already trying to attack.
Yep, it's going to be a clean cut move.
Yep. Like cutting paper with scissors.
Saying what I said a second ago, on the podium is bringing the gap down to Gibby. The hards are starting to come to him.
The hards are kicking in, and the mediums. We don't know so far.
Yeah. Gibby's got 5 more laps to go on their mediums. I'm impressed with Shane at the moment. He's come back from the back, I believe, right up to 11th. He's on the cusp of getting points, and he's side by side. Oh my God, Senna. Was that Senna? Was that Pie Eater?
Oh, Callum's lost multiple. Yeah, Callum's pitted. He's on the mediums.
I think that was Pie
Callum,
Eater.
8 cookies pitting for some reason.
No, that was definitely was Senna. Sorry, RSF1 Senna and Shane fighting.
5 laps with the mediums. 6 laps, sorry, and he's already pitting.
Yep, these boys will be wanting to get that time back, get them points. Trying to get that last point. That shows these boys want them points. Shane's done a cracking job to come back from his start.
Shane, he had wing damage at the very beginning, I believe.
I's the best, just made the move on Jake Moore. Jake Moore kept it
2
in
racing
nicely.
points, that's it. I's the best. Again, he does have that 10-second penalty though. So hopefully Jake knows that to know not to attack that much.
Yeah, I believe Jake will know that.
Oh, that helmet looks so ugly with the racing put him so sorry, Jake, but fix your helmet.
We've got Lukey on Peppermeat. Lukey is right on the back of Peppermeat.
Oh yeah, Luke, I see what you mean. Lukey, 18 laps with the hards.
Yeah, he's done a really good job on them hards.
Meadows has a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah.
With corner cutting.
And a yellow sector 3. I think that might just be a car getting out of the way.
To be honest, I feel bad for Meadows because he's had multiple time penalties. I'm surprised Lukey is doing so well with 18 laps old hards.
Yep, he's keeping it in there.
He's keeping it with Pepper.
On the podium, 3 tenths behind Gibby.
Ace Cookie, 3-second penalty, corner cutting.
Yeah, that's not going to help him.
Not at all.
Oh, what has happened here?
Onto the podium, Gibby.
Gibby loses out onto the podium. Ace Cookie and Podium and Gibby. Gibby's lost the position there.
Oh yeah, overlapped. Oof, that's hard to see. It's the worst feeling to be overlapped, to be in last place and overlapped. Trust me, I know from yesterday's feeling.
Yeah, it's hard to move out of the way, but it's essential that it's done.
And like the thing is, even if you're not in last place, and you have to slow down, and you have to think about, okay, I have to slow down so I don't get a penalty from the back markers, and hopefully I don't lose enough time from people I'm actually racing behind me.
I think a lot of people are getting confused at the moment because when you get blue flags, for some reason the game either ghosts you or don't ghost you. It's a bit confusing at the moment. So
yeah, because you don't actually. because sometimes you don't know you're a ghost until you actually go really
man
close
with the
to
cash
them.
is being optimistic. Oh no.
Oh, Gibby. Not Gibby, sorry. Oh, sorry, that must be LP Smoke.
Yeah, that's
No,
Gibby and Ace Cookie. I don't know why Ace Cookie
Shane
is through
retires.
and he needs to get away.
Oh, I feel sorry for Shane.
This is
I
costing
don't know if
Gibby
that's a manual title.
dearly. This is man with the cash is on the back of Gibby now. Ace Cookie
And
needs to move out of the way, mate.
Dazed. Oh. Cookie's holding them up. I think this could be
I don't know what he's doing.
This.
Oh my days.
Oh, I see damage.
I hope that's not caused damage.
No,
I think that has.
Damage. I honestly think Cookie can get a big penalty
for cash
this.
has just got a big penalty in the form of wing damage there.
Yeah, due to Cookie not slowing down. Yep, he has front wide. He has damage on the front wing. Oh, Gibby. Yeah,
Gibby's gone into the pits. Got that front wing damage.
Yeah, he needs a new wing.
On.
Oh, this is terrible for Gibby.
That is a bad one.
This has gotta suck.
Anyway, Dave's Rumba said he might come back.
Gibby's back in. He's on the softs.
He's
on the softs, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
I think the one you want to be watching is Dave's Rumba's 2 tenths behind man with the cash, fighting for the podium.
Oh, Dave, sorry, I thought you meant said Dangerous. I'm sorry.
Oh, very close.
Oh,
clean,
God.
Boys, keep it clean. At the end, you don't want to be getting wing damage now.
Again, yeah.
The one that looked like he's doing well to me, Dave's Rumba's full ERS. Man with the cash is on 14%.
I do feel
Dave's
like
Rumba's going to get this done.
I do feel like the steward's going to have a lot of messages after this race.
Yeah, I believe they will.
Especially about Ace Cookie. I mean, I don't know what Ace Cookie did. I mean, like, oh. He held everyone up and forced Gibby to... Oh, wow, Peppermint. I forgot Peppermint was on mediums. Gibby on the... Again, Gibby on the softs.
Yep, Dave's left me in a bit of a daze there. Dave's got the move done for the podium. I was just watching it, sorry guys.
Podium, 2 laps left. Cookie is pitted as well. Gibby 10th. If he does not get points after this race, if Gibby does not get a single point, then honestly, I'm gonna feel so bad for him.
Yeah, that is unlucky for Gibby. He will be flying on the soft side. And he's doing amazing this race.
So I feel like we're gonna have to start talking about driver of the day, and it's gonna be a hard one now that Gibby has Gibby's 10th. So like, see, if Gibby was in the podium, he would have like been invited to the party. But again, like, it's between Peppermint and Gibby for driver of the day. Let's see how Daze is doing. Let's talk about Jocko. Jocko has been able to maintain. He's had a great qualifying, and he's been doing amazing this race so far.
Yeah, I lost Shane along the way as well, unfortunately. I'll get to driver of the day in a moment.
I mean, it's so difficult. This has been such an entertaining. Like, for my first ever host race, this has been quite a show. Oh wait, who goes off the corner? Oh, Gibby goes off the corner. Loses about. He is 4 seconds behind though.
Yeah, we've got Eyes the Best trying to make the move on Jake Moore.
Again, 10-second penalty from him.
Yeah. Yeah, if he gets top 5, 10-second penalty. He might be able to keep 7th.
Ace the Cookie's 1 lap behind everyone.
Oh, Eyes the Best had a little spin out of the last turn.
Oh wait, no, Ace Cookie is 1 minute behind Meadows.
Yeah.
But yet again, Meadows does have like a bunch of penalties, but I don't think it will affect him that much when it comes to Cookie.
No. On the last lap, so have to
Gibby up in 9th. Gibby sets the fastest lap with a 1:34, and then Cookie with 1:34 1.79. I feel like the top 3 could be a very interesting. Lukey with most of the race on the hards. I mean, honestly, big ups to him.
Yeah, Dave's Rumba's come back from a bad start to get the podium by the looks of it.
Oh yeah, Daze was like what, like Days is low. Days is on low. Is on low fuel. Hopefully he does survive until the race.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to make a difference now. So we've got
Again,
the Jocko coming through the penultimate corner.
After 28 laps, I don't think he has any penalties. Onto the last lap, the last corner. Your race winner in F2 China is the Jocko.
On the podium, takes second.
On the podium, onto the podium with second. His name does live up to his position today.
Dazed Columbus on third position.
Third position. He takes third position and
Man
pole
with the cash is
position.
out of petrol. Oh, what's going on?
Man with the cash, but he does get 14th. Oh,
I don't know what happened there.
I was the best.
Just called it.
I was the best 6, but he's not going to keep that. Sadly, he might drop down to 10th, possibly. We have no idea. Gibby sets the fastest lap over 1:33. Gibby is 8th.
Yeah, he's gonna get that point.
But you've got to feel sorry. You've got to feel sorry for Gibby though. He's been dominating his entire race, and to have it stripped away from him from one clumsy mistake from Ace Cookie. But Callum medal. Callum does take 15th, and we have medals with all those time penalties, but thankfully does get 16th due to Ace Cookie being a minute behind. And that is it. Jocko is your Chinese Grand Prix winner of F2. Big ups to Jocko for keeping the first position on those hards. Great strategy from him.
On the podium in the second place, and
on the podium now.
Third.
It's it.
Good drive, boys.
Good
that was intense.
It's, that's technically a Red Bull 1-2, technically. So, big ups to Toro Rosso for second, and they went out in third. Okay, and that is the F2 Chinese Grand Prix wrapped up. We have the Jocko go first in the Red Bull, onto the podium with second in the Toro Rosso. Dazed Rhombus third, and that is all your pole positions. Man with the cash, a 1-3. It's been such a good race today. Who do you give driver of the day to?
I give my driver of the day to Peppermeat. 7th from 16.
I'd say
good clean driving.
I feel like okay, Gibby, I know you'll probably be watching this back. Gibby did amazing today. Peppermeat does deserve driver of the day with his outstanding, he did it well. He fought every battle well.
I invite Peppermeat as the driver of the
Jocko.
day.
That'll be Jocko onto the podium and Dazed. So I'll invite them.
Yeah, I'm trying to find them.
Dazed. Fuck. Sorry. So it's Dazed, Jocko. Who else? Dazed, Jocko, and who else was it? I forgot who got third. Hang on. Hello, Jocko. Hello, Wombas. Do you know who else got pole position?
On the podium.
Who else was on the podium? It was
on the podium.
Renault.
Literally
onto the okay.
I have no idea.
Okay, listen, that name ticks me. That name ticks me off. Because I said because I was saying onto the pole, but it would actually be onto the podium, and then you were saying onto the podium.
Who's on the podium? On the podium.
Yeah. Okay, boys.
GG, boys. Well done.
Enjoy your
Include your audio,
and
please, lads.
I've got these, not me.
Right. We're gonna start with Peppermeat, I think, because Peppermeat, we're going to award you Driver of the Day.
Driver of the
a
Day.
Great drive.
Appreciate that now.
I think that was 17th to 7th or 16th to 7th. Nice and
Yeah.
clean. How do you think your race went, mate?
No, I had the pace. I just had a mistake in Q3 that knocked me, or Q1, sorry, that knocked me out. I thought I was safe, put on a scrub set of softs, and unfortunately it was knocked out. So, and that's why I started so low. But yeah, I had the pace to be up there. Podium maybe if I didn't have that mistake.
You done great in the race though, mate.
Do you believe there was moments where like you could have crashed out? Like, do you believe like other drivers tried to like? What am I trying to say? Sorry, no. Do you believe there was any incidents why do you think shouldn't have happened? Why could have been avoided easily in the race with you?
Oh yeah, there was a few then.
Like, do you?
A few questionable moves on me in turn 1.
From you, or what happened to you?
Happened to me. I don't want to name names.
Did you
but
believe? Do you want to name names? Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah, but just drivers just need to know when to concede a position. You know, I've taken it. You know.
Yeah.
No point in diving back up the inside and knocking me off the track to get it back, because I'm just going to take it back again.
I like the starting this. Do you believe you would have finished higher? Yeah. Do you believe you would have finished higher if that didn't happen?
No, I think I did the best I could today where I started.
Right.
It definitely lost a few seconds, but there's nothing really. I got past them in the end. I don't know if you see that on the stream, but I got knocked a few times trying to get past one there.
It was hard to keep up with the first couple of laps, and there was a couple
it wasn't on the first couple of laps, it was after the pit stops.
Yeah, we didn't quite catch a couple of the incidents that there were some position changes, and we just missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But that will get sorted out with the stewards.
Yeah. Yeah, stewards, if you have anything to report with stewards. And again, this is my first race hosting, and you did make it quite a joy to watch.
Oh
yeah, that was
that's what I'm here for.
So, good job on Driver of the Day.
Appreciate that.
So on today's Rumbus with third position.
Third position.
Today's Rumbus, you said you were feeling quietly confident. How do you feel your race went, mate?
I feel like it went okay. I mean, I span on like the 5th or 6th lap, and I lost a lot of time there. But I was able to make most of it back up. And then on the last couple of laps, I think Ace Cookie it was, they hit Man with the Cash.
Yeah.
So I was able to get into the podium.
There was a few incidents with Ace Cookie in the last few laps, but
nonetheless, you've done a great job, mate.
Is Peppermeat still here?
I'm still here, yeah.
You've just been awarded an extra position due to eyes having a 10-second penalty.
Oh yes, thank God. What is that now? 6th? I don't know. 5th?
So you're 6th. Yes, you're 6th.
Oh, well, I'll take that.
You're 6th.
Good drive, mate. 10 positions. Nice.
Yep. Appreciate that now.
Anyway, yeah, back to Days to Rumbus. I think you qualified quite high, mate, and something happened early on.
Yeah, I qualified 4th, and then I span on the long right-hander at the beginning of the 3rd sector.
Yeah, that is a hard luck, but you pulled it back there. So well done for that race.
Yeah, you did improve quite a while after that incident. You did hit. Yeah, you know, I can't think of what I'm saying, but you know, you did earn my position.
So, Frosty, you want to ask on the podium question?
Trying to think of a question. I apologize.
So on the podium, you I don't know where you qualified. I can't quite remember, but you had a really interesting end of the race. That's for sure. The last 10 laps of the race was nail biting. How do you feel your race went, mate?
Yeah, it was a good race. I think I qualified 6th or something. Made a couple of moves at the start of the race, and then started to push, and then obviously Jocko added decent lead. Me and Gibby were having a good little battle after he came out of the pits as well. I was just trying to keep with him after he got past me. I knew that he was going to be quicker on the mediums. I thought just use him so I could catch Jocko in the lead. That was working quite well, and then for no apparent reason, I don't know what Ace Cookie's doing, but he's obviously a little bit tapped in the head because he just completely took Gibby out for no reason. I think he blocked Jocko along the way as well, and then I saw him take a Williams out as well. I'm thinking, what's this guy doing? That completely ruined the end of the race.
It was blue mark. It was a blue flag, but Ace Cookie didn't let you through. That messed up quite a lot of people's race. It forced the Williams to pit, and it just ruined Gibby's race. He did get 8th though. He pitted and went on the softs and got 8th. But yeah, that completely ruins everyone's race.
Well, he's finished 8th when he potentially could have won that race, so you know. So, but
do really
anyway,
for Gibby.
It's a position for me anyway.
Gibby for that. Yeah, you'll be celebrating it.
It's Wednesday. Don't mind drinking on Wednesday, don't you? Do you believe your race could have gone a lot smoother? Do you believe you could have improved a bit more? Or do you believe there was other incidents that shouldn't have happened that would have made your race a whole lot better?
No, it was a really clean race, other than obviously Ace Cookie taking out
other than
the other guys. Yeah, but my race was completely clean. Stayed out of any accidents, had some good battles, clean overtakes and whatnot, so it was good.
Yeah, no,
race,
you really
mate.
improved from
Cheers.
Q2 to 2nd. Well done. Now we have the Chinese 1P winner. We have I forgot your name.
The Jocko.
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 Jocko, well done on your win. Well done on your win today.
Thank you.
P1 in the Chinese 1P. What do you hope for, like, in the future? Do you believe? Is it first of all? Is this your last is this the beginning of many more podiums?
No question. I'm pretty pissed off with how I began the season. Bottled it in Australia. Got taken out by. It's funny, we're talking about the same person 2 weeks in a row on my end. Ace Cookie's done me. Well, he didn't do me this week, but he's done others. Done me last week. Race was over. But anyway, let's not talk about idiots.
No,
race went pretty.
So it's about you.
It's all about me, man.
I mean,
race,
you are Chinese. You are the Grand Prix winner.
That's now going on my resume. I think that's going to really kind of propel my career. So, yeah, I'm well chuffed.
Do you feel like has this left a bad taste in your mouth? This race win.
Nah. I've messaged him privately, as you guys are suggesting. He's claiming he didn't meet it. I don't know if I believe that. But anyway, again, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the, commiserations to Gibby. It was pretty close there for 10 laps. I think I had the pace to close it out. I was keeping an eye on the delta, if you like, or the times behind. It was kind of back and forward, a 10th here, a 10th there, but I think his tyres might have just died, but we'll never know. So
yeah,
commiserations to Gibby.
Well
done on the guys in the party, Days Rhombus, Podium, and Pepper Me. Well done, boys. Good race.
Yeah, I did what I just ask you. Like, did you worry about that? Did you think, wow, he's going to be on the mediums, he's going to be fast at the end of the race? And at the end of the race, you did seem to have the pace. You were holding. I thought he was going to close up a lot sooner, and he didn't. So, kind of nulled that effect.
If I'm honest with you, it shouldn't really have been that close. I came out in the hards and I got caught up behind my teammate. I don't know what he's playing at. We need to get Christian Horner on the phone, see what's going on there. But again, that's for behind closed doors. It's cost me a couple of seconds, but in the end, it doesn't matter. Alan's a good lad. I got a lot of time from him. So again, it shouldn't really have been that close, but it is what it is. You got to deal with the situation you're in. So you know.
Yeah. Yeah, Gibby done well
Hindsight's
to
a wonderful
hold on the hard compound at the start. And
Yeah, to be honest, obviously with his qualifying position, I didn't really realise he was on a different strategy. I was kind of in a world of my own. Hashtag Ronan Keaton. Yeah, I was kind of dazing about. I didn't really notice he was on a different strategy until he got into third, where I could see him in the top left. But yeah, I was worried for a second. Once he got past podium, the delta kept coming down. But again, towards, I don't know, I can't remember how many laps were to go, but maybe 5-6 laps to go. I think the delta was just starting to even out, maybe even in my favour. But again, we'll never know. So.
Yeah. Well, good luck for next week, guys. And I think that'll be enough for the CCRL Round 3 Division 2.
Chinese Grand Prix.
Chinese Grand Prix,
Next week we'll go to Baku, I believe it is.
How are you guys feeling for Baku?
Pretty good. I think my pace, I think, is pretty good at Baku, but you know, surely guys will say the same. So you know, you can't.
I'm not looking forward to it.
I mean, if you keep it clean, it's always the same.
like,
If you keep it clean, but
Yeah, it's a hard track
like,
to keep clean into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I mean,
that's one of them.
Baku's one of those.
One of them tracks.
I think if you get in a rhythm,
you're gonna be in trouble.
Oh yeah.
It's like if Monaco had like a younger brother, that's what Baku would be.
Yeah.
So honestly, yeah, when Monaco comes, I might not just play because honestly, I am terrible.
Just do comms.
Yeah, just do comms. Yeah.
But we are still early into the season, so I believe drivers are still learning. There might be some new drivers to league racing, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and hope that that always does improve. You join leagues, and the racing always gets better. So we'll look forward for better racing in the future for sure. And it was a great race as it is.
It was a great race for my first race hosting. It was a very interesting race, and league racing from normal racing is completely different. So and it's just gonna be, it's just like wine. It's gonna be better.
Yeah.
It's gonna be better by the age. So
so
again,
good job everyone.
Congrats on the win.
Cheers, guys. Well
Congrats on
done.
the win, Jocko.
Thank you.
Hopefully see you next week in Baku.
Yes, mate. Well done, boys.
Bye all.
See you soon.